72 waterfalls in one town in the Swiss Alps. Let's go and explore it. We're going to leave the van on the campsite, hidden away just there, right underneath the Alps. And that's solely because here in Switzerland, the public transport is that good, to be rude not to. It's so cheap because the hotels and all the campsites that you stay in give you a visitor's permit to use the public transport. The one that I've got in and around Interlaken, where I am now, gives you free travel within Interlaken. We are going outside of Interlaken, so we get the free travel inside Interlaken. As soon as we leave the border, we just have to pay for that little section there. Look at the colour of the water running through there. And that's why the public transport is so good. They make it a priority to upgrade and maintain. And why is it that colour? Well, it's glacial melt water straight off the top of the glaciers. I'll be heading up to see one of those glaciers later on in the week, so make sure you follow for that. There's one of the maintenance trains going past on the level crossing right now. That's pretty cool to see, to be fair. Half an hour until the train's actually due, so we're going to have a little wander around Interlaken. Everything from the older style buildings, grand hotels, and the alpine views really truly make this place special. They call it the adventure capital of Switzerland because you can do everything from here. Paragliding, mountain climbing, gondolas, funicular, railways, you name it, you can do it. Proper cute little pond there with a little waterfall. Oh my god, there's a fish. Look at the size of that. Oh my god, there's loads more over here. Wow, look at them! That waterfall is nothing compared to what we're going to go and see. There's the train station. Trains are coming and going all the time. I need platform 2A. 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 Is this my train? It says Lauterbrunnen. That's where I'm going. There's a cool little map here. So we are somewhere. I would imagine this is it. I don't know. Nope. We are here and we are going to there. And then in a few days, I'm going to be going the same way, but to there. And then getting a cable car up to there, and then getting the Europe's highest train station to there. That's going to be called 3,500 metres above sea level. So the village we're going to see is called Lauterbrunnen. It's essentially a giant valley that runs through the Alps, with the base of the valley lying at 795 metres above sea level. So this train has a cogwheel system in the middle of the tracks, like most of them do around here, and it just pulls it up those sections of hill. Now the base of the valley may only be 795 metres above sea level, which is not far off Snowdon. However, the top of all the cliffs that the waterfalls come off lies at 2,000 metres above sea level. It was formed in the Ice Age via a glacier, but the glacier is still there on top of the mountains. That's why in the summer, when it melts a bit more, you'll see more flow coming down the rivers. The first waterfall we're going to see is the highest in Europe. Would you love to live here? Look at the buildings, the waterfalls. That's one waterfall. There's another one over this side. I mean, it's that high, I can't even get it all on shot. Look at all the frozen mountains up there. There's another waterfall coming down over there. Oh, this is absolutely stunning. Check out the bus that's just about to go past. It's joined up like a wagon and drag. Wow. This here is known as Staubeck Waterfall, the highest free-falling waterfall in the whole of Europe. Wow, it's just truly insane. And we think we give cows the best life. I think that beats it, don't you? Loads of these little snack shops kicking around. The water's blowing back up the mountain. And then you've got a couple more just down in front of us over there. Look at those buildings. Wow. Yeah, this is exactly what you want to see, isn't it? Now, all this isn't rainwater, surprisingly enough. Majority of it is glacial water. So the glaciers melting this time of year and it comes down. So in the summer months, these are more powerful than in the winter months, because in the winter months, they're all frozen. Look, that puts Kilt Rock to shame, kind of, doesn't it? Welcome to Lauterbrunnen. It cost me 12 francs 80 on the train. It's 22 minutes long. Beautiful journey all the way up here. And straight into this. And this can be as expensive or as cheap as you want it to be. There's loads of activities, from hiring the e-bikes. You can go on the funicular that goes inside the actual cliffs themselves, and you've got a load of internal waterfalls. It'd be cool to see, but it's quite expensive. General food, buying at restaurants, all that sort of stuff is quite expensive. So I always just bring some food out with me, go to the Aldi. The John Frey region, that's what it's called. It's just absolutely stunning. The local shop owner has said that one that's running down just there, it's only a trickle. When that one starts, they class it as the start of the summer because the glacier up there is melting. That guy don't look very happy, does he? Hello, buddy. Can you hear that noise? Proper Swiss sounding, isn't it? So the bells are primarily used by the farmers on the agricultural land to locate where all the animals are. Just wow. It's like a postcard, isn't it? Yeah, we've got somewhere here you can fill up your water bottles just straight from the glacier. It's mad to think that I'm walking around currently just over 900 meters above sea level, nearly higher than the highest point in England. That big waterfall we saw down the bottom, that's the highest free falling waterfall in Europe. And with views like that, why wouldn't you want to come here? There was once a time where this was the glacier. This was solid ice right the way up to the top and even higher. Can you see those big boulders just there? Well, the history behind those big boulders is they were encapsulated in the ice. The ice expanded and broke it off from up there, and as the ice thawed out, it obviously moved with the ice built into the ice thawed out and drops that rock just there. What a place. That's the Eiger mountain that's just come out of the clouds up there. Wow. It's weird that I'm like still kilometers away from that and I'm still looking up at it. You can get those cable cars from down the bottom here all the way up to the top of those cliffs just there, and there's another little village to explore up there. I won't be doing that this time because I'm trying to save the pennies. But just look at that. What a place to have my breakfast. What a place for a bench. I've got the view all the way up there. I've got the view all the way down there. I've got the gentle ringing of goats and cows with their bows around their neck. Come to Switzerland. You can come here and take helicopter rides. You can go down the line of doing paragliding. You can go mountain hiking. You can do literally everything here. It all just determines on how much money you want to spend. Me personally, I'm just coming here for a lovely little hike, a nice day out. There's a couple of more waterfalls with the cable car in front of us. Look at the colour of that water, and that is just melted glacial water. That is absolutely stunning. We'll see more of that slightly later when we cross over it to head back down. Let's go onto the bridge and show you the colour of the water. This is all glacial water that's pouring off the mountains thanks to the 72 waterfalls. Basically all the water that's thawing out from the glaciers up there. Look at that. Oh, it's just amazing, isn't it? Even the other side. Wow. Oh, I bet that's nice and fresh. I'm curious to see how cold it actually is. There. It's crystal clear. Yeah, that's icy cold. I bet that'll be quite fresh. We've crossed into a place called Langwald. That's where you can get the cable car up the mountain. You can book your paragliding or your helicopter rides. Essentially experience the Alps from a different level. We're going to head back a slightly different way. Basically a bit closer to the river and through the village a different way. And I still can't get over the colour of that water. It's truly insane. Proper raw water. Frozen for millions of years. That's the colour it is. No microplastics, no treatment plants, no additives, nothing, just raw water. It's mental. Almost as mental as that view over there. What a day. I'm going to head back to the train station, back into Interlaken, go get some shopping, head back to the van, get some rest, because the next video is going to be truly insane. Make sure you subscribe for that.